And we're live. Hello, hello, hello. Should really plug in my controller. Just realized I did not do that, and I prefer controller controls. There we go. So, this is Grimshire, and Grimshire has been my current addiction off stream for, let's say, the last 4 days, because I just only recently purchased it. My name. Be new. My name is New. Be you. My name is Bugman. Gourmet. More stamina for fresh dishes. Sell prices. Relationships. Highlight forage in the wild. Gain coins, highlight mines, our chance to birth twins, experience gain. So, having played this in the background, I think actually student might be the better option. Fox, bear, deer, must-lead, raccoon. Ooh, me likey raccoon, hold on. Lemming? Are lemmings another form of raccoon? Oh, wait, you can change species beyond, like, in the genus? I actually didn't think that. Late night munchies. Gain more stamina from food eat. Wait, did he... I never noticed. Hold on, timeout. I never noticed that each species also had a buff. Feline, carnivore, recovers extra stamina from meats, less from plants. Get that cream. 20% chance to get extra. Rodent, nut trees have 20% chance to drop an extra nut. Pig, girdle whisperer, have a chance to give an extra mushroom. Green claw, 10% to become a bumper crop. Fox in the hen house. Bluggies have 20% chance to lay an extra egg. Because my current playthrough, I'm a bear. So, berry master. Bushes have a chance to drop extra fruit. Go for it, Cord.
Chrissy the Penguin says, "Hey Cord, favorite type of taco?" Hey, Chrissy the Penguin, my favorite type of taco has to be the spicy beef and cheese taco. Just like me, it's a little spicy, a little cheesy, and always up for a good time.
I'm gonna move myself over a bit. There we go. The spicy beef and cheese. You know, spicy food is pretty good though. So, on my current playthrough in this game, I'm currently a bear. Again, I didn't know that efficient grazer to harvest more hay grass, avian hunter. Wait, river otter. That would tear up my tummy. We did chicken tacos. We did chicken tacos like 2 days ago, actually. Chance to, when shaking or dropping a tree. Wait. Oh, because it's killing a bird. Well, yeah, quesadillas, not tacos. Sorry. Ooh, sable. I like sables. Yeah, 2% chance to get meat when shaking or chopping a tree. I actually like that. Ferret. River otter. I'm gonna go river otter. We'll do dark coat, top half. I can't spell. That's why the client over chicken will be used for. The client. Alright. My color is blue. I look so derpy though. That's what the leftover chicken will be used for. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, no, chicken quesadillas, they were good. Slow cook. Round ears, pointed ears. Sea otter. I want sea otter. Good for me. And yes, so just so you know, I always end up playing, in video games, I play female characters. No! You don't need to know my pair! We'll do unsteady, which is like the normal difficulty. I put them on after 6 a.m. so they cook for about 11 to 12 hours in the crock pot. That's the way to do it. Money for nothing and chicks for free. Yeah, no, in most video games these days, in my video game life, I am female character. That is just preference. Finn, what's going on? It's the middle of the night. Dudley, get the healer. I've been injured people on board. Wilfred, lend me a paw and help me carry them out. What's going on, Finn? You woke up the whole village with that blasted foghorn. Who are these people? They look hurt. Mayor Theo, I barely escaped from the capital. A huge fire broke out. I was asleep in my cabin and awoke in the howling and screaming. Those two were the only ones I could save before the fire consumed the docks and I was forced to set sail. It's terrible. What happened? Is the capital under attack? No, I don't know. I could hardly see or smell anything through the smoke. But it didn't seem like an army attack, just chaos. Out of my way! This goat woman is seriously injured. Carry her to my house and be gentle. The wounds are deep. The Mustield looks okay, but let's bring her inside out of the rain. I am an otter! Finn, what happened to them? Oh, you're awake, thank goodness. By the way, you can actually romance characters in this game as well. Same as Stardew Valley. Nice to meet you, View. I'm Hazel, the healer. You're inside my home in the village of Grimshire. A small village isolated by water and mountains. A traveling merchant named Finn brought you here on his boat from the capital. Can you tell me anything about what happened in the capital? You know this woman in the bed here? She's badly injured. Nothing? Was she attacked by a predator? She's covered in bite marks, bite marks and scratches. Anything at all. It's okay. We'll keep a close eye on her. Hello, Hazel? Yes, Percy? Came to check on our guests. Oh, hello there. Seem to be doing better. Nice to meet you. I'm Percy, the mayor's assistant. Speaking of, the mayor is eager to meet you, but he's currently asleep. Hazel, how's your other patient doing? Not good. She's lost a lot of blood from her injuries. We should get back to treating her. I'm sorry to hear that. Don't let me keep you. We were all shocked to hear about what happened. From what Finn described last night, the capital is not safe to return to. Finn shipped off this morning to find out what happened. In the meantime, we've discussed what to do with you. You're welcome to stay here as long as you like. Grimshire is a small community. We work together to support and teach each other. There's an old abandoned farm on the west edge of the village that you're welcome to stay in. Follow me. I'll show you the way there. And thus the farming begins. The door over there leads to the village root cellar. We stockpile food there for emergencies and for surviving the winter. What he doesn't tell you is they also pull from that storage cellar like every day. And you are responsible for filling that cellar. Which sucks, by the way. And food spoils. Everything in this game, almost everything in this game spoils. Here's the general store. It's run by a lovely Stoke family in the Hawthorns. Come in here for your basic needs. Let's way to the old farm. Sounds like Harvest Moon. I'm not 100% well versed in Harvest Moon. It might be more like Harvest Moon. Well, Story of Seasons. Yeah, that does sound a little bit more familiar. I have played Story of Seasons a little bit, not a lot. The thing is, you start in spring, and there's currently a rabies virus going on, and it's destroying places. And the queen decides you're going to feed her men, but you also have to feed the villagers here. Yeah, it's difficult. There are perishables. There's a lot of perishables in here. There are some ways to make non-perishables, but literally it takes a lot of like experience gain to be able to get that. Previous owner came from the capital after inheriting the farm from their relative. Unfortunately, they weren't great at farming, so they returned to the capital and left this mess behind. Anyway, follow me. We're almost there. The thing is, this village has a population of carnivores and of herbivores. And if you feed the herbivores but starve the carnivores will eat the herbivores. It will be a madhouse. And no, you do not eat normal livestock. The game actually makes you, you murder these, like, bug things that are also classified as livestock. Isn't it great? Nice home in the countryside. There's a chest inside filled with items to help you get started. Feel free to clear the land and get started farm on your own. Most recently, our trade for food around... Most rely on the trade for food around here, so everyone in the village will be eager to purchase any extra food you'll need. Introduce yourself to everyone. What in the Beastars? Yeah. No, seriously. Like, there's carnivores and there's herbivores, and as long as you do your normal ranching and you feed them bug things, you won't get people eating people. But if you fail to keep the cellar stocked, you got people eating people. Take this hoe I found! Got a lot of work to do before the Mayor Theo wakes up. Bye for now. People are people, so why should it be that you and I would like to eat each other freely? Harvest what I can here. Immediately, the first thing I'm going to want to do is work on trying to level up. Sir, behave. What do you mean? Sir, put the fangs away. I am non-edible. At least by societal norms. Talking about the hoe? The hose. Talking about the hose. To quote Snoop Dogg from his great appearance in King of the Hill, dumbest mistake a pimp can ever make, falling in love with one of his hoes. This is a Christian Minecraft server? God, I hope it's not a Christian Minecraft server. Do you know how many children are on there? Alright, so priority number one for me is going to be planting these seeds and then starting introductions like immediately. Because the game doesn't provide you with all your tools. You actually have to go talk to the villagers, and the villagers some of them have some of your tools. Not to mention that's how you build a rapport with them. And I'm going to need my fishing rod as soon as possible. Dried carrots. $1. Hello, it's nice to meet you. I'm Beatrice. I heard what happened in the capital. Would you be staying here? Grimshire has been my home for a long time, and I think you'll love it here. Since you'll be staying in the old farm, I thought it might be useful. By the way, I have a special request. Come speak to me again once you've settled in. Hey, View, can I ask you to do me a favor? Can you surprise Dudley would make his favorite carrot cake? I know he's getting here. Can you please bring me 5 carrots? Again, like Story of Seasons. Well, I mean, you could talk to people in Stardew Valley. Well, wait. In Story of Seasons actually require you to talk to all the people to be able to get all your tools? I don't actually remember that. Hey, nice to meet you again. You're looking better. My name is Dudley. We're in the general store with my family. Stop by if you need something. We restock every Sunday. Finn visits. Here, take this as a welcome gift. Customize it in your home. Ooh, I never got the library wallpaper. Is that random? During my first playthrough, I got like a nicer wood wall panel. To a degree, depends on the game. Ah, okay. Yeah, no, the mayor basically goes, hey, go introduce yourself to everybody. And don't get me wrong, I'm okay with doing that, but the thing that frustrates me is not having all my tools to start with. Hello, I'm Greta, the village fisher. I heard you'll be staying here for a while at least, so I'm sorry what happened to your home. Oh, right, I have a welcome gift for you. Here you go, hon. Dry rack. Ooh, dry rack is important. Dry rack is important because it increases, like, perishables from, like, 4 days to 20. I'm Wilfred, nice to meet you. I run the humble fish store in the docks. Visit whenever you want to fish supplies or you want to catch a tasty treat. I have a gift for you. Old rod has been seen better days, but I think it still has plenty of life left in it. Yes! Fishing rod! Come talk to me if you want to learn more about fishing. Got a challenge for you. Catch a whitefish. Should be around here, actually, that I can catch a whitefish. Personally, I'm not a big fan of fish, small dried fish. I don't know about you. If you don't like them, you can re-gift them to someone. I won't judge you. Appreciate it! Alright, before I do any quests, I'm going to continue to go around and talk to people. Immediately off the bat, I'm coming in here and I'm dropping off the dried carrots and the dried fish. They don't really push the need for food on you until, like, after 3 days. But I'd like to jump ahead on things. Hello, Mayor. Ah, yes. I've been waiting for you. What happened in the capital? Finn said it was, he was asleep when he heard yelling and howling. And all the smoke from the fire prevented him from smelling anything. You're lucky you made it out alive. Oh, you should have made everyone in the village. Everyone is excited to meet you. I feel obligated to introduce yourself to everyone today. Take the time. Before I forget, you arrived here with nothing, so here's some coin to help you started. $200. Oh, and if you ever lose anything, please check the lost and found box, the entryway of my home. I do apologize if I'm reading this real fast. It is mainly because I want to make sure that we get some decent progress in this, because I might come back to this on other streams. Oh shit! Sup, Mac? Welcome, welcome! Welcome to this very creepy farming sim. I'm an otter. It is otter nonsense, but it's... You know, most people think of Theo as lazy, but he really does the best for the village. You and I already know each other. Hello, otter sir. Thank you for the sir part of that. I'm Rufus. My son and I produce the finest wool in the province with our Alfie. We also sell ranch supplies if you're interested. Usually restock every Sunday after Finn visits. Here, take these. You can build a pen to keep your critters contained if you decide to keep some, or just decorate your farm. Welcome to the village. You're safe here. Watch out for each other. All right, and then his son. I actually never thought that Logan was his son. By the way, Logan is romanceable. And he's not a fox. And on my bear account, I kind of wanted him, but there's also technically a romanceable fox, and she's cute, and later on her story becomes sad. Good morning, my new friend. I'm Logan Grayson, woodsmith and critter grooming extraordinaire. It's my pleasure to make your acquaintance. A special gift for you, a painting of my majestic Alfie. That's adorable. I do like that it gives you the painting. Alright, so I've got 3 tools. Hello, my name's Rusty. I'm the owner of barkeeper of Rusty Bucket. You look thirsty, here, have a drink. It's made with berries that my daughter and I gathered last summer. Free blackberry juice, which, by the way, blackberry juice is a way of making non-perishable berries. All right, this is what acts as like the museum from Stardew. She'll end up decorating this entire manor with stuff that you gather for research purposes. Greetings, I'm Adeline Sablewood. I am the caretaker of Duke Reynard's Silvertail's estate. In my free time, I like to collect and study anything that I can get my paws on. Let me know if you find anything interesting. I've prepared a surprise for you. I heard you'll be living in that old farm shack. Take this so you won't have to sleep on a pile of hay. Oh, she gave me the nature bed this time. I liked the hunter bed she gave me before, though. Can I ask you to assist me in my research on local flora and fauna? Collect any plants, fish, mine ores, minerals that you find in Grimshire. Donate them to the box inside the entry mail at my home. If I have access to more specimens for research, I think I can come up with some ideas that'll benefit us all. It's very important that I do this because she teaches you some crafting recipes for self-preservation. Not just self-preservation, but like preserving food long-term. New person in the village. Oh my gosh, hi. My name's Jack. Nice to meet you. Have you met my best friend Poppy? She's the coolest. Oh, I got you a present. It's one of the best rocks from my collection. Thanks for the rock. Hello. My name's Wallace. My family and I run the small furniture store. Business is slow here, but everyone in the village is nice, and it's a great place to raise a family. Here, welcome present for you. My wife and I built it. An herbalist table. I heard you'll be taking over the old farm. The place has been abandoned for a long time. It's nice to see it being put to use. Wait, what does the herbalist table use? Wooden table with secondary surface below fitted with plants. Trade you for the hunter's bed. This is dumb and a waste of money, but I prefer the hunter's bed. I really do. It just looks nicer. This is the church. Wait, I need to talk to you. Welcome, stranger. I'm Edgar Oakhart. You gotta get what you like. You gotta take what you want. You got what you need. Legitimately, there's a lot of different themes that you can make your home, and you can expand your home later on if you have the money and the resources. But in my opinion, I just really, really like the hunter aesthetic. I like the cozy wood cabin cottage vibe. I'm Edgar Oakhart, the preacher of the temple here in Grimshire. I'm saddened to hear about what happened in the capital. Make yourself at home here, at least until we hear back from Finn. These are troubling times. Here, these should help brighten up your new home. Cast iron window. Ooh, I like that. Cast iron. He gave me like a rustic one during my bear playthrough. Take a drink. Hello, dear. Nice to meet you. I'm Prudence. Stop by my home for fresh baked goods whenever you're hungry. I also sell flower arrangements. Heard about what happened in the capital. We all decided to pitch in and help you recover to get back on your feet. Here, take this cooking station. Use it to whip up delicious meals. Thank you! Then you don't have to make it later. Wait! Stop! I need to touch you! Hello, hi, I am Lila. Nice to meet you. I live at the tavern with my dad. The place is really lively at night, so most popular spot in the village. Though I thought you might be hungry, so try some of this mushroom stew. It's still warm. Thank you! Hi, I'm Rose. I work with Hazel as our assistant. Are you feeling any better? Stop by Hazel's house if you're feeling unwell, and we'll fix you up. Here, I got you something useful for growing plants. It's a compost bin. Produces compost that will help your crops grow faster, possibly even produce a bumper crop. Take this too. It is a blueprint for how to craft a compost bin. Thank you. I personally don't like the rain, but it does wonders for the herb garden, so I won't complain. Okay, so this has been the village. We'll next stop up in the mountain, because there's one person I need to talk to in the mountain. Then we'll swipe down towards the forest, and then down towards the marsh. Because I want to make sure that I talk to everybody, not to mention we can do some foraging while we're here. I really should give myself some time to do some fishing so that I can start to build a buffer. But I don't have any way of making the fish any sort of kind of preserve. So I'm also not pushing it. I need to do some fishing because I need to do some research. This over here is what's known as a bluggy. Wild bluggies, the moment you feed them their favorite food, they will immediately become yours. But unless you have the space for it, which sadly you gotta pay for somebody to build a ranch or a stable. Onto the mod page now. Okay, no, you're good. Until you have a stable for them, you can't actually, like, tame wild animals, though. And sadly, it's, like, really, really expensive at the beginning. Gather my good crop. Well met. I'm Gruff, the blacksmith. Welcome to Grimshire, friend. We're a small community, but we look after each other. I have something useful for you. It's a pickaxe. Isn't it the sharpest? I can reforge it and make it stronger for you to bring me some materials. Anyway, come talk to me again so you settle in on my favorite ask. 5 copper ores. Yep. You can break the walls in the mine with a pickaxe, look for veins in the ores, dig them all out. Oh, and keep in mind that the deeper you go, the greater the treasure. I am well aware, sir. I will probably start mining tomorrow while I'm not having to worry about food supplies. Cherry tree. Hello, if you're looking for new residents, I'm Willow. We are blessed with the beauty of nature. Got you a gift to help spruce up your new place. Hope it makes you feel more at home. Citrus flooring. Ooh, citrus flooring. I feel like this is going to look gaudy as hell, but I still like the idea of like, just all fruit flooring. Collect these morals. Go that way and I can go straight to my farm, or I can go this way and go to the marsh, which the marsh usually has a couple people hanging around anyway. Like fiddle ferns. Hey there, friend, my name's Tano. I live in the marsh with my brother Kai. I'm gonna give you this. It should be useful for clearing out weeds and plants. Also really efficient in harvesting hay. It'd be nice to meet you. You should come over and hang out with me sometime. Where I make sure I talk to every one of you every day. Who are you? What do you want? Well, don't disturb the marsh. It's where me and my brother get most of our food. We're missing Erica, Rowan, and Finn doesn't come back for like a couple weeks. Location the bakery. Location the forest. So if I go back up, I can talk to the forest, and then I have to go back town for. Damn, it's been a while. What do you mean? Damn, it's been a while. Gotta clear the requests. Yeah, we don't do that often. It's nice to meet you. I'm Rowan, the village carpenter. I heard you'll be staying in the old farm. Rowan's? Thank you for the hydrate. Oh, that was the clearing the requests. Okay. I'm still gonna hydrate anyway.
Bombs?
Yeah, it's gonna be a bit. Excuse me while things get thrown in my face. Heard you'll be staying at the old farm. I heard you'll be staying at the farm if you want.
You must die! You must die! You must die! You must die! You must die!
Just gonna let this happen.
You must die! You must die!
Heard you'll be staying at the old farm. If you want to expand the old shack into a home, come talk to me. I can also build you a coop, hutch pen, and barn. Don't forget, here's a welcome gift for you. Rusted axe. That axe sharp enough to cut down all the trees here, but you should be able to make a oak and you should be able to cut down oak and maple trees. I've got a job for you. Come speak to me again. 20 medium wood.
You must die.
Still going. Okay, is there any more? Damn. And then several more hydrates. Okay. Fiddle fern.
You must die.
God damn.
You must die. You must die.
Okay, we need to head back into town.
You must die.
It's only 2:50 p.m.
You must die.
Pepperwort leaves. Fiddle fern. The nice thing is, now that I know what I'm doing, a brief pause. Alright then. Now that I know what I'm doing, I actually know exactly where I want to go. But first I'm going to stop by my house and drop off some of this furniture. I have plenty of time still left in the day to be able to do minor quest stuff. That up. This. Yes, I'm aware I can do that with furniture. We are going to do window. Place the window here. Place that there. This is gonna be a weird combination here. Wait, hold on. Library wallpaper. Apply to walls inside your home. Yeah, I'm fine. Oh wait, I can color code the. I didn't know I could color the box. Neat. Oh god, it is as gaudy as I thought it was. Why? Why fruit? I'm gonna keep this here. I want to put you in there. Put you in there. Well, no. Actually, give me that. Put you in there.
Bombs.
I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna put this down here. We do be doing some cooking. And wait. Forgot to put this down. You're going there. Yes. No, you're gonna stay there.
Bombs.
All right. So finish the path.
Bombs. You must die.
Is there anything? I mean, I guess I can technically do that, but go for it, I guess. Get drying racks. So pepperwort leaves, pepperwort flour, and I think I'm gonna start with my radishes, and then I need to use the scythe to cut down a lot of the dead. And then with the dead plants out of the way, I can focus on growing good plants. My nut, no, it no came. Wait, what? Nut doesn't show up in the requests. I mean, are you sure? Well, I mean, she did request it, which is weird. Plant debris. It's on the feed. Yeah, it is on the feed. It's on the feed, but she's right, it isn't coming. The question is why? But not on the request page. Oh shit, I forgot to turn on, hold on. That's also something I forgot, was we didn't turn Mix It Up on. Whoops, sorry Heather. Music Cafe, TTS Pet, words on stream. Alert box, sound alerts, everything's on. Let me check sound alerts real quick. Let's see. The sound alerts browser source is offline. Hold on, that's why. Now it showed up, but no nut. That, again, that's because the browser source is suddenly offline. Hold on! Hold on! I gotta fix the sound alert. I gotta fix the alert box. Properties, URL. Paste. Done. Alright, now it should be fixed. Yep, I fixed it. I fixed it. It was just suddenly the URL didn't work anymore. There you go. See? Just needed to put some work in. Okay, so back to what I was doing. Plant carrots. And then I could set up my farming stuff, but I'm gonna wait. I know the farming minigame, or the fishing minigame. Damn it! No, come on! Fish, fish, fish. Fish, fish, fish. Fight, damn it! Be quicker than that! The minigame isn't complicated, you gotta be quick about it. You gotta bite on 3 first. Yep. Come on. A shrimp, simply delicious. Damn it! 5 stream? Wait, what? Heather has a 5 stream streak? Alright then, good. Thank you, Heather. Wait for Southern. Wait, what? Why that? Why say that? Okay. It's 8:05 p.m. I'm gonna catch 2 more fish and then go do part 2 of what I'm doing while I still have time to do it. So Nace. Nice to meet you. Mad Tom Catfish. Why are you angry, Tom? Okay, so now that I've done my fishing and stuff. Also, it's hot as balls in here. Yes, yes it is. And it's because it's hot outside. Alright, first off, there's one more village I need to see. It's Erica. Erica is in the furniture shop. Furniture shop is up top on the other side of the village. I watch her not be in the furniture shop. No, she's still in the furniture shop. Hold on. Where? Hi. I'm Erica Hopper. My husband runs the furniture store here. We update our stock weekly, so feel free to stop by every day and see what we have on display. Added a permitted my balls. I glanced over to see Alex added permitted term my balls. My meaty balls. Mayor Theo said you'd be staying for a while, so I prepared something for you. It's a crafting table. Set this up wherever you like, gather some supplies, and get crafting. Well, don't be a stranger. Feel free to stop by anytime to say hi. Thank you, and that is that mission done. So we've met everybody. Your balls, Randy! Randy, your balls! Alright, immediately. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Quests. Next is 15. Or was it 15? Force is abuzz with growth, so I hope you can catalog it all. Smoking, I know, smoking in front of a cat. I am not ready to go to bed yet. Which the game allows you to stay up until midnight, so I'm going to take some time to catch some more fish. Because I'm going for a speed run of quickly getting the smoker. Because I need the smoker. Because then I can preserve meat. And I do a lot of fishing.
Acerbug Pony 1993 says, "Hey Cord, what's your favorite animal?" Hey, Acerbug Pony 1993.
I need another white.
My favorite animal has to be a hyena, of course. We're wild, mischievous, and always ready to have a laugh. Plus, who can resist that cackling laugh we have? It's infectious.
Tick char, more like frostburn. Oh, god damn it, I wasn't paying attention and I overbobbed. Door is locked. Damn it! Let me in! Let me in! Alright, I'll do a little bit more fishing and then I'll call it for this day. You're supposed to train them to eat after you die, not while you're fighting back? Wait, what? Or is Brat confirmed? I mean, genetically. Is it 11 o'clock at night? Yes. Am I scared? Only slightly. I need to get home before I pass out. Because now I have enough stuff that I should be able to get her first part of her quest done. But I'm not ballsy enough to risk it further than that. It's 11:45! Run! I would like to sleep. Yeah, notice how it says 9.79 to 9.23 for days of food. So that's what's in the root cellar, and that is per day of food. So, the further you go in to the game, the more it starts to tell you, like, oh, you're going to need such and such amount of days of food to last you, or we start to freak out, kind of thing. Submitted reports on bots. You can do that? I didn't even know you could do that. Morning, Goat Woman passed away last night. Hazel and Rose did their best to save her, but she succumbed to her injuries. Priest Edgar is holding a funeral for her on the mountaintop. Mayor Theo will also be speaking afterwards. I'll show you the way. Follow me. Oh, how sad. Anyway, farming shall persist, because I am indeed a farmer. Greetings. I'm aware that you did not all personally know her, but you still have my condolences. To lose your home suddenly and lose your last connection to it as well must be difficult. If you ever need somebody to listen to your worries, feel free to visit me. Percy, thank you for escorting you. Everyone, please gather around. It is time. Today is a sad day. We are gathered here to send off the essence of a stranger, someone whose name we don't even know, whose arrival to our village brought troubling news, but let us not dwell upon that right now. Instead, focus our thoughts on the individual. Although we do not know her, we know of daughters, sisters, mothers, and friends. Focus your thoughts on the individuals in your life that bring you joy and comfort. Now take those emotions and express them to her. Let her feel love in your soul. Let her go forth with the comfort of the village. May we all pass surrounded by those who love and care for us as she does now. Let her soul pass into nature, and as ashes nourish the earth for the benefit of the living, so that the world will be just a little better. Yes, it's actually just an easy click on the laptop. I love it. No, like, legitimately, I'm glad that you see that, because the bots are a problem. Now, Mayor, Theo would like to speak. Thank you, Edgar. That was a lovely service. I'm sure the whole village heard the harrowing news, but let me clarify the situation. According to our friend Finn, several days ago the capital was engulfed in flames and violence. Unfortunately, Finn didn't have time to investigate the docks, as the docks were burned down shortly after he rescued the people. We do not know the extent of the damage, but this is troubling news. Finn left our port the same night and arrived in hopes of discovering more information. In the meantime, let's be there for each other and think of ways to protect and strengthen the village. That is all. Rest in peace. You will be missed. Computer mod view is superior. Only drawback is crowd control. I don't know how to get it off the stream view. It should have an X. I've used that many a times. You should just be able to tap it and then hit a tiny X. That actually scared the shit out of me and I lost my fish. Damn it, Heather. Walleye. Well, I never seen such a catch. Bite me, you know you want to. Damn it! I lost that one too. Sadly, no, it's just transparent. Damn. Okay, I've got a lot of fish going right now. I really wish I could eat the fish. I can't though. I need research points badly. Research points right now are more important than food. I can forage for the herbivores, but right now the carnivores are the biggest complaint that I have right now. I have no ability to grow or to sustain carnivores. Caught an asp! Gasp! The corny jokes remind me of, like, Animal Crossing. Lake trout. At least I get to keep that one. I really should talk to villagers around me. Build up a rapport. Only 9 in the morning, which is positive. How much room do I have? I don't have a lot of room, so I'm gonna go up and donate what I have for now, and then go back to fishing. I've got 3 quests I can do: 1 farming, 1 mining, and 1 fishing. Excellent work. Teaching in the smoking hut. Yes! Okay, now I think we should go into the mines. I think we should go into the mines because then I can get coal. Coal is like my next major need. Now I can smoke fish, and that will allow longer preservation. Damn it! Thought you were a 3-butter. Smoke 'em piece fish. I mean, smoke 'em kind of fish. Smoke 'em all kinda. Damn it. 1, 2, 3. Rock bass. God damn it. That one needs to be researched. Rock bass. Well, at least I have 2. God damn it, I lost it. It's fine. It only kind of bugs me. So, I need another whitefish to give for a quest. I really should spend most of my focus first placing this. And then immediately I'm putting 1 rock bass, that, and that in there. We do have the compost, which I will immediately put down as well to get it out of my inventory. I'm going to need to chop down tree, chop down stone, or cut stone. I really wish this stuff didn't spawn in the way, because it's currently hurting my... No! Fuck! I didn't realize it was a hawthorn tree. I wasn't paying attention. Well, I guess I'm just putting this here then. Good enough. Okay, so immediately I'm going to put those in there. Trash the rest. Trash this stick. I don't need it. Trash this bed because I don't need it. Take this crafting table. These seeds. This fish. Okay. That's placed. And the crafting table, for the moment, I'm going to place it right... Ah! Aiming assist, hello, new look, appreciate it.
Alexa Draghi says, "Hey Cord, how many fish can you smoke?" Hey, Alexa Draghi. Well, I may not be able to smoke fish, but I sure can reel in a good catch. As for how many fish I can smoke, let's just say I can smoke them faster than you can say flippity-floppity fish sticks.
Flippity
But
floppity
hey,
fish sticks?
who needs smoked fish when you can have a wild hyena like me around, right?
Flippity floppity fish sticks. I like how he emphasized the F real hard too. Flippity floppity fish sticks. There's 3 fish here, so I'm gonna catch these before I go in. Flippity floppity fish sticks. Anything but a research fish right about now, because I need it. Ah, damn it. Fuck that one up. Ooh, there's 2 more fish over here. 1, 2, 4. Ace, take it. And that was a 1er. Mad Tom Catfish. Okay, I have enough to start the smoke hut for 1 day. Or for the first time. I just need coal for it. Yeah, I know how the mining works. Collect the bones for stamina's sake. At least. Are you telling me that I found an unstable wall immediately? God damn it. Copper ore. I'm gonna want to eat this stew immediately. Coal. Need all the coal I can possibly get. Tin ore. I can't stop thinking about flippity floppity fish sticks. Because all I can think of is that episode of South Park where it's like, and then the white men started taking all our words. Like, so we started having to say, like, flippity floppity flu. And come on, Mr. Slave, let's go back to our flippity floppity flu. Aw, oh, come on. Am I gonna hit another unstable wall if I go this way? Because there's coal here. Bone. Bone equals stamina. Take bone all day. Pick up the copper ore. It's 3:25 p.m. I gotta be cautious of that timer, because I don't want to be stuck here too far away from home. Guano. Is clipped? What do you mean is clipped? Coal, copper bar. Oh, the flippity floppity fish sticks. That one is a good one. It is a good one. What do I want to get rid of? I would get rid of the single wood. Because then I can take the plank, which is just a processed wood. Ooh, I need these. I need these. Fuck you, mint. The bottled surprise is basically crafting recipes or random items in a bottle, which is great. guano for making fertilizer. Box. Always open every box. There's nothing wrong with every box. Ooh, another one. $4.25. I'm getting a lot of excess quartz, which is nice, because then I can sell that and make some money off of that. Tin ore. More quartz. I like having an overabundance of quartz, because until you get crafting recipes for it, which there's not a lot of crafting recipes for some of these ores, it's just good for selling. Farmer rank 2, you have 1 skill point. I am going to hold on to that skill point for now. Fuck. I'm gonna eat the dried corn. Your boy needs it. Let's see. Anything else? Is there anything within relatively good grabbing range that I don't have to mine a whole bunch of wall for? Technically, there's coal here leading to another opening. I don't want to do more than I have to. I already opened that. This is copper. You need copper. Sound like you're struggling? What do you mean? What do you mean I'm struggling? I'm actually doing pretty well. Tin ore. Copper, copper, copper. I'm gonna risk it and see what's down here. Coal. There's a box down here. Let me eat some of my radishes. 1, 2, 3. Should be enough to get me through this wall. I'm gonna pick up the copper on the way. Ladder down. I'm gonna take it after I get some more of this coal. What is... Damn. I'm gonna eat some more radishes. I'm just gonna tough it out, eat some more radishes. I need more coal anyway if I'm gonna smoke fish. Because it's 4 coal per, like, group of fish. How much coal do I have? 27? 27 ain't bad. Go down to the next layer. Break through here. Quartz on the ground. I like when I don't have to mine for it. I don't want to eat the cooked... I don't want to eat small smoked fish. But I need the stamina. Oh, I forgot I'm technically also a carnivore, so I get less from... Ah! I forgot I'm a carnivore. So, I also don't get a lot of stamina from eating vegetables. That's why my ass is struggling currently. God damn it. Alright. Alright, it's fine. It's 7:55 p.m. 2. And then... Give me one more smoked fish. Take this quartz. Take this coal. We already found the ladder down, which is nice. Carrot seeds. 2, 3, 4, 5. Cooking oil and vinegar. Always nice to have for later cooking. Is there anything I can get within, like, lying on the floor range? Because otherwise I might go down a layer. Copper ore on the floor. Coal. It's 9 p.m. I'm gonna call it for mining for the day. I'll go down to the next floor and leave. Oh, but just a box. And shit on the floor. Alright, I'm gonna clear the shit on the floor. I won't dig any walls. That's what I'll do. I won't dig any walls. Future kibble, which is nice. Another box. Dried pear. Woo! What do I want to get rid of, though? I need to keep my fish. I'll get rid of the compost. I can make more compost. 2, 3, 4, 5. There's so much coal down here. There's so much coal. 5. I definitely need to prioritize picking up the quartz, because I definitely would like to have the money to be able to actually, like, buy stuff. Not to mention, with money I can actually start ranching. I just need wood, money, and stone. I literally said I wasn't going to dig walls, and here I am digging a wall. And it's because I'm following a trail. My life. My quest. No, you will finish your journey. I just ate a fish. I think that was a... Fuck. That was one fish I didn't want to eat because I needed that. Damn it. Alright, whatever. It's fine. I ate a raw fish. In the quest for items. And it's 11 o'clock. I need to get out of here. Stop mining. Leave. You leave. You leave. Please don't let me pass out. It's 11:25 at night. I want to go home now. I need to do more fishing and turn some stuff in for research points. First, I'm starting up the smoke hut. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, start that out for 6 hours. That means that I can sleep into the morning and it'll be done in the morning. Or should be, theoretically. Food stores have already started running. Morning! Don't mind him. Mayor Theo isn't a morning person. Anyway, here talked about the community root cellar. It's all located in the village. In the village, Bug sounds like they're not having a fun time. What do you mean? I'm doing fine. I'm doing better than my first run, actually. Because I didn't get the smoke hut until, like, 3 days in. Lovely cave in the village that keeps the naturally cool all year round. We use it to store food for emergencies and stock up for food in the winter. Food. We're worried about recent events affecting trade. Grimshire is a small village and only farmable land area is here. So usually we trade for most of our food, but until Finn gets back, we don't know what's happening. Oh no, what if I can't get a hold of my imported cheeses? He is right. We're in uncertain times right now, so we must be prepared for whatever happens. I know that is a lot to ask, so Mayor Theo and I decided to waive your taxes. My tax income. No more will you have to pay tax on your land, purchases, or even sales. Oh, and don't even worry about keeping track of how much food is in the root cellar. I publish that in my daily newsletter. You write a newsletter? Since when? For the last several years. I think this is how you feel with all people in rations. Look, it gets worse. Feeding the villagers is fine. Feeding the villagers and the soldiers is the bitch. Regardless, follow us to the root cellar. We'll give you a tour. Oh fuck! I am gonna have to spend that one skill point because I need that. I need to get seeds from picking up weeds. He's asleep. Standing up. Impressive. Come on, let's see without him. So the issue is I forgot I picked a carnivore, not an omnivore. So I am not going to get any boons from anything other than meat. Here it is.
More!
This is the root cellar. It may not look like much, but we can pack quite a bit of food in here. You can place any edible food you have in that chest. Then I'll organize the root cellar and record everything. If we're low on food, I'll post about it in my daily newsletter, so don't forget to read it. We have herbivores and carnivores in the village. Carnivores eat fish, meat, eggs, milk, or cheese. Herbivores eat fruits, mushrooms, vegetables, grains, or nuts. Smoke more fish. I'm working on it. I gotta fish more first. One more thing. You can try to donate preserved foods, canning, pickling, drying, and smoking. Anything you can do to make food last longer. Any fresh food stored here will spoil eventually. We want to make it through a real emergency with that good stockpile of preserved food. I have a crafting recipe drying rack. Now, where was it? Thank you. But I still need to do the wood quest to be able to get the sawing log to be able to make wood planks. She's really smart. You could say she's the village scholar. She's very patient and kind and teaches the children. Jack, Poppy, and she's so tall. I like how he's got a thing for tall women. Sorry, I'm rambling. Anyway, that's it. And it will be a great help to the community. Here's some more seeds to get you started. Cabbage seeds. Now, if you excuse me, I have a lot of work to do. Bye. Okay. So immediately, I am going to pillage this. I'm going to drop off the blackberry juice that I was given and the dried pears that I found. I'm going to keep the bones because I actually can use those. No, don't put those in there. I can use these while I'm in the mines rather than having to rely on things like smoked fish, which give me the same amount of stamina. We're going to donate some of our stuff that we found, but first I'm going to open the root cellar. I'm going to open up these bottles. Glazed meat skewers, cave wallpaper, egg custard. Well, that doesn't help me too much. I'm gonna catch some more fish. Fuck. I'm gonna catch more fish. I'm gonna donate what I have in my inventory that can be donated. And then I got another whitefish. I can finish that one whitefish quest. Fucker! Yeah, I can finish the whitefish quest. I can donate what I have. Then I'm going to head back, smoke fish, probably go back into the mines? Maybe. I'll check on the farm first. You asshole! Stay on the line! Caller number 9! Bream or silver bream. I need to maximize the efficiency in which I smoke fish for later in the game when I end up having to owe like a bunch of people stuff. You did it. You got a real fisher now. You don't compete with me though. Here's a fish trap. Simple tool used to catch some fish. Place it in the water. Give it bait. Critter kibble. Okay, I've always wondered how this works. Eventually, fish will fall for the kibble you just left. Make sure to check on it every once in a while. Good luck in your fishing journey. I'll buy anything you catch. Okay, creature kibble. Thank you for the hydrate.
Hold on. Let me get some syrup. I said let me get some syrup.
There we go. Bringing back that one. Okay, so now I can place that down at my farm, and creature kibble seems to be what attracts the fish into falling for it. 25 bucks, not bad. Catch some more fish while I'm here. I'm going to interact with the townspeople a little more as we progress. I'm starting to feel dumb because I haven't been doing that yet, and they do give you stuff once you're friends with them. Oh yeah, the mayor said that he picks up anything in the lost and found. Forgot about that one. Tax collector. Wall paneling. Mr. Mayor! Hello. Oh, yeah, I forgot I needed to turn in meet and greet anyway. Oh, that doesn't count as me talking to him, though. Right? Yep. It doesn't count as me talking to him. Alright, I need to turn in some of these fish. But every time I come into a building and come back out, there's a chance that more fish have spawned. Anybody? Anybody? Nobody. Fuck. That was a waste of time. First things first, skills. Avian Hunter. That's all. Oh, well, that was the tier 1 it gave me. Tier 2 gave. I got Student. Cardio. Max stamina by 20%. Seed Finder. I want Seed Finder. Seed Finder, and there's another skill that will end up being on my priority list. But that's a tier 2 one, so it's going to cost me 2 skill points. You ran fast. Alright, we'll donate what we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Usually prefer to read factual texts. Quests. She needs 30, so I need 3 more researchable items. I think I'm gonna focus today on gathering food. I think I'm gonna call it for I'm gonna wait to get more stuff from the cave. I'm gonna solely focus on like getting stuff for the food seller. I do apologize if it seems that I'm like losing track of the train of thought. I'm actually trying to figure out what my strategy is going to be this game, like as I'm playing it. Because in my current playthrough, I'm actually struggling currently with meat. Not for I don't need research. I do need researchable items, but I need smokable fish that I'm not going to give away. Hazel's done so much for me, taught me so much. I've asked her time and time again how much I gave her a male voice. Oops. I've asked her time and time again how I can give back to her. She just smirks and says, "You already are." I wish she would give me a straight answer. Wait! There we go. Jack and Poppy are such adorable children. I'm blessed with kids of my own someday, or hope to be blessed with kids of my own someday. To the mountains! Turn to the mountains! Take me away, the great escape! forageables do we have up here currently? I see, well, there's one root vegetable. Hello again. Shame so far from the real city. Wish you could go see a good performance. A thespian! 1, 2, 3, 4. Walleye. That was a 1. And it was still a walleye. 1, 2. You caught a clam. Shell yeah. Alright. Well, fuck. Well, now my inventory is kind of overloaded. I really should have dropped some of this stuff off at home. Heard from my dad that he used to be a village jester before his wife passed. Why you gotta talk about dead moms? Why? We were just farming. Or fishing. Bobby treats me like an older brother. He's very sweet and kind to me. We were just having a good time fishing. On the bright side, I can turn in these and get... No, I'm 1 short. Fuck. I'm 1 short on the research goal. Damn it. Put the cheese in. Alright. Back into the mountains we go. I have an idea of what I'd make room for if we do this again. I know what I'll use to make room. We need fish. Look, I can farm all damn day, but we need fish. That was a close one. I actually almost lost that one. Mad Tom Catfish. Can you give me more of the same kind of fish, please? I'd really appreciate it. Brown trout. I need walleyes. I'm just gonna burn these. I'm gonna keep my planks. Need those. Keep the carrot seed. I like carrot seeds. I really do need similar types of fish. There's not a lot I can currently get rid of out of my inventory. God damn it! Gilbert the bluegill. Yay, I caught a bluegill. Well, now I can turn this in and do the or get the next crafting recipe from the research area. I need more preservation methods. At some point, she ends up giving you a fermentation barrel. And that fermentation barrel, I wish I had gotten it sooner, because it is the best preservation method when it comes to specifically fruits and vegetables. However, I know you can do pickled fish as well. And if I can do pickled eggs, I'm set for life if I get into ranching. Excellent work. Thanks to you, you've made some breakthroughs in my research. Mushroom log. You can use this to grow mushrooms in the farm. Bring more specimens if you can. I can do more research if you do. The mushroom log, in my opinion, is the most useless fucking thing on the face of the earth. But I need it because it's the only way to get more research from her. But I hate it so much. Okay, I'm going to leave the cheese here that I was just given. Spoils in 4 days. But, you know what? It's fine. I never realized it was classified as feeds omnivores and herbivores, but it's fine. Yeah, I'm gonna take the cheese, put that in there. I'm gonna go back home, pick some things up, drop some things off, and we'll go back to fishing. Like right off the bat, I'm going to place this here. And then we're gonna put kibble nibbles in it. It's another thing out of my inventory. Harvest some of the crops here. We are going to need to water these crops, though. I know I'm kind of overloading the farm. This is going to take a lot of time and a lot of watering, but I will bite that bullet because we need as much stuff growing on the farm as possible. I just kind of wish that I didn't scatter these out as much as I did, but at the time I had a lot of dead plants on the farm. This is the crime-filled, tedious part. Oh, God, I can't wait for the irrigation system. So the next two things she gives me are irrigation systems, if I remember correctly. And put them in the right area, and you've got yourself pretty set. The only issue is it's not like the sprinkler systems from Stardew. You can't just set and forget. You actually need to put a piping system. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's not enough. Research. Lost and found. Appreciate it. We can get more seeds from picking these crops. Or, sorry, picking the weeds on the farm. I really should spend an entire day just chopping wood at some point. Sooner rather than later. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll do fishing for a bit until I have a stockpile. And then I'll spend the rest of the day into the evening. Skills. Careful miner, chef, crafter, hot compost. Cardio. Cardio. Cardio priority. Because that'll help in mining days. We can technically turn in that quest for the copper ore as well. But I have plenty of time to do that. That's just talking to him. Hay seeds. Do need to make sure that I make room for hay seeds. Hay seeds will actually grow on their own, no watering required. So anytime I can get hay seeds, love it, because I'm going to need to get into ranching as soon as possible. How much money do I have, actually? 594. I could build a stable. I can build a stable. I can start ranching ASAP. I really could. Or I can upgrade the pickaxe and start getting into deeper mining. I think I want to prioritize ranching, though. Again, it boils down to meat. How do I keep meat supplies? More hay seeds. Give me hay seeds. I will make a separate farm for hay seeds. Ranching, and here comes horses. Okay. Okay. Not everyone's going to understand that. That is old enough to be lost media at this point. That is old enough to drive. It probably is old enough to drink. More hay seeds. Keep it coming. I suddenly turned this into a outing of, like, getting as many seeds as I possibly can from pulling weeds. To the point where my inventory is full of plant debris. It's alright, it'll all end up in lost and found. He's just got pulled weeds in his lost and found box. That was cabbage. I could use them cabbage seeds, to be honest with you. But at the same time, eventually, like, once the cabbage flowers, it turns into seeds and plants, so... It is 8 p.m. I spent the rest of the evening pulling weeds. It's mainly because once I saw hay seeds, I was like, I have a plan for hay seeds now. Those are carrot seeds. I want carrot seeds. I want some, and I need some. Okay, come get me. What can I get rid of? Oh yeah, the mushroom log. I gotta place the mushroom log. Yay! All glory to the mushroom log. I just place you somewhere annoying. You're gonna sit here. Of all places, you're gonna sit here. Grow more morels, I guess. Well, now I'm picking up carrot seeds. God damn it. I can't complain, but I'm gonna complain. Let me put stuff in the house. I'm just gonna put the wallpaper away. Oil, vinegar, honey. I gotta replace the fences at some point. I think I'm gonna put the hay seeds up, and the fences up tomorrow before I do anything else. And then that'll be like the first thing I do. Plant debris. Plant debris can get stuck in... No, that was bluegill. Oh, fuck. I was like, can I literally get... Is it literally like Stardew Valley where you set up the trap and occasionally you can get like crash? Two whitefish. I was gonna get really, really ungodly angry. That, of course, the first time I actually understand how to use that, it's just trash. There it is. Bottled surprise. Whatever has been preserved in this bottle wasn't sealed right. Now there's worms all throughout. Fish might like it, though. Ooh, yes! Give it to me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Trout. Brown trout. Are you all brown trout? It's starting to look like that's a yes. And you know what? You guys stack, so I'm cool with that. It is 11:20 at night, and I am perfectly fine with that because now I actually can set the smoker up, run that overnight, so we have more fish in the morning to go bring over to the storeroom. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we have almost a full smoker, like first thing in the morning, which is great That means I can do a little bit of fishing, and then my priority is just working on foraging. Or, because technically, the vegetarian or the herbivores are easy because I can technically just put a bunch of, like, What's that about? I guess thank you for dehydrate? But yes, no, the herbivores are easy because I can technically request complete. Ah, okay. Yeah, no, I can legitimately just put a bunch of, like, raw crops inside of the box, and the herbivores are, you know, they're good. They're good for the day. The issue is that they won't last that way. I'm trying to start preservation efforts. Good morning. I hope you settled in well. Must have been a hectic couple of days. Right, Mayor Theo is holding a village meeting. Wants everybody to attend, so I came to get you. Let's go. Wouldn't want to miss it. No, but my radishes! My radishes have been preserved! Stop! No! My radishes! Hello, everyone. Thank you for coming. Now, are we safe? I'm worried. Yes, we... No, exactly, my cabbages! Have you heard back from Finn yet? No. What are we going to do? Something bad has happened out there. Everyone calm down, let me talk. Yes, we are safe. No, Finn has not come back yet. Percy and I have been talking, come up with some ideas on how to prepare for the worst. As a start, we talked to Bew yesterday, and using their land to produce food, keep the root cellar stocked with food. We also spoke to Hazel and Rose. They have come up with some ideas on how to make the... Yes, okay. Thank you, Mayor Theo. One thing you should know is, with 2 herbalists, it still takes a lot of time for us to gather supplies and prepare medicine. Hazel and I have been working on some things to make gathering medicine ingredients easier. We've come up with 2 ideas. We'll need the village to spring to life. My idea is an herb garden. With that, we can grow a steady supply of herbs, making it easier to prepare food and medicine. Mine is a mushroom hut. It will allow us to cultivate mushrooms, ensuring that we always have enough for both meals and remedies. I still believe the mushroom hut is the best way. Mushrooms all grow specifically during certain seasons, and it is real hard to get mushrooms off season. Mushroom hut. Thank you, everyone. We'll set up a donation box at Hazel's house. Please contribute what you can. Help by digging. I need to go gather wood. Start by cutting down some trees for lumber. I have a bunch of old stones that can be used. Thank you, everyone. All right, let's box by Hazel's. Oh, man. Mushroom hut. Hardwood, medium wood, sticks, stones, compost, and morels. Morels are easy, especially because I have that, the mushroom logs now. The biggest pain in the ass is the wood and the compost. Compost takes forever. Rock beds. Rocky. Got a stick. I swear I saw it swimming. Well, you know what? You're a stick for the pile. Now I'm gonna need to collect sticks as well. Oyster! Ah, shucks. Team shy. Wait, do I still have that clam? What happened to that clam? I know I had a clam at one point. Whatever. We need to go back to the smoke hut. I do not want to waste any time with this because my inventory is pretty loaded. We're going to want to go back to smoke hut. We're going to want to pick our vegetables. I need my cabbages, my dried cabbages. Five. Pick that. 1, 2. Actually, we know we have a full smoker now. 3, 4. Sorry, my radishes. My rabbit. You got me saying my cabbages. Radish, radishes, radishes, radishes. Got carrot seeds. Carrot seed, carrot seed, carrot seed. Water everything here. I'm gonna set up a separate garden for the hay, because the hay doesn't actually require any watering. I'm probably also going to use it as an excuse to cut down some trees, because I need to cut down some trees anyway to finish that wood quest to get the saw log, which I will need if I'm going to make more drying racks. Because I'm going to need more drying racks for preservation's sake. I hate having to do this one by one by one. Alright. Immediately off the bat, tear down the old posts. I'm so glad this doesn't cost me anything. It's stressful. Set up for another fish catch. Okay, immediately pull out the fences. That's not what I wanted. Well, that's gonna bother the shit out of me. But you know what? I'm just gonna deal with it. Put that lantern there. And then pull out the hoe. No, we're gonna start with axes. Take down the oak tree first and foremost. We're gonna build the hay farm like behind the actual normal farm. Hay tends to grow, I think it almost grows all year round except for winter. The sooner we get that started, the better. The fiddle ferns in my inventory are about to expire, but I'm more worried about the morels. Actually, what am I doing? I need those for this quest. Fiddle ferns it is. Tear down as many of these trees back here as possible. Because then I can pull up the weeds, which keeps this area nice and clean. Pick out some of the stone, which I'm going to need for this quest anyway, and just goes on from there. I forgot I technically need to research these seeds as well, so this is just killing two birds with one stone. I want this to be big, but not massive. It also depends on how much stamina I have, because I ain't got a lot left. Hold on. Bone. Here we go. Dig up the stone. What do I want to get rid of? I technically could plant these radishes. That would technically... Oh, what am I doing? I have this leftover debris. Fuck that. There we go. I need the stone. I actually legitimately need the stone. I'd like to get more hay seeds. If I were to get anything else, I'd want hay seeds. I only have 7 at the moment. Food supply is far away from me, so I don't accidentally eat it. Alright, I'm going to go to the food stores and focus on that for the time being. Get the food store stuff out of me, get the research stuff out of me. It's only 12:15. I can do some... Could put some of the beets in the herbivores. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna give them the fish. I'm gonna give them the dried radishes. I'm gonna give them fresh radishes, which spoil in 9 days. Smoked fish. And that's the best I'm actually going to be able to do for them so far. At least for the time being. I got other plans. It's just the issue of... I need to spend some time working on my own farm as well. Library is quite nice. 1, 2, 3. What does she need? 33 out of 45. Mushroom hut. Dig deep. I need to turn in the copper ore. What medium wood do I have? 27? I can turn in the medium wood quest as well. I'm going to focus on doing those quests before I head back home. Oh, he was already here. He's the... Alright, cool. Glad you were here. Definitely didn't know you were here and came directly to you. See if we can collect some more fish. Never have enough fish. The smoker only takes 6 hours, so technically if you load it first thing in the morning, you can run it twice in a day. Sometimes even 3 if you're nearby. So it doesn't hurt to have more fish on hand. Wait, I need to talk to you. 'Cause I'm not gonna come out of my house too much, too often. Put it that way. You can have the morels, you can have the sticks. I can't give you a majority of my rocks at the time, for the time being. I don't have anything that I need hardwood for, so I'll give you the hardwood. He gave me nickel ore. I haven't given her nickel ore yet. I would get that out of my inventory. I still need to go give the copper ore to the one dude, though. Oh, there's so much to do, so much. So what's wrong with starting a new game? She didn't need debris, did she? Compost, not debris. Sir? Nickel ore! One more thing out of the way. Alright, we'll cut through the mountain, because I'm low on stamina anyway. Talk to anybody that I can possibly get my hands on. My whisper whiskers in front of. I have the sawhorse now, so I can actually make more drying racks. Which means I should do more firewood gathering or like logging around the areas. But the thing is, you don't want to be too heavy-handed on it, because some of these trees will drop, like, especially the closer it gets to summer, like more seeds. And seeds can actually be turned into roasted seeds, which then end up making life a million times easier. The issue is, I would love to do some ranching, but I can't do that until I have wood planks. So, you know, I need to chop tree. You know. Bluegill. How come I got 2 people that were double biters? Or I got 3 fish, all double biters, 3 different kinds of fish. You couldn't even give me one of the same kind? I'll take a stack on the asp. The issue is, you can't buy extra backpacks. There's no extra storage space. What you got is what you got. Which, like, long run in the game makes things so difficult. Clam. Alright. You know what? I can't. Wait, I did need to turn in that clam. I want to know what happened to that clam that I caught the other night. Actually, it might be in Lost and Found. Now that I think about it. I need to check Lost and Found. There's so... Hold on. Where is... Gruff? Grimshire Village. Where in Grimshire Village? Where's Gruff? It's getting late. Is he on his way to the tavern? Gruff. He's on the other side. Gruff! What a coincidence! I got 4, thank you. Here's smelter. Did he give me the smelter? No. Okay, I have 1 skill point. What do I want? Hot compost. Compost is going to be more and more valuable as time goes on. Yup, there's that clam. All them seeds, though. The nice thing is I can smoke what was left over. Leaving things on the ground originally sounded like a great idea for keeping things fresh over time. The issue is stuff can actually expire in the Lost and Found box, which then makes it not worthy of the opportunity of maybe cheatsy doodling your way onto preserving things by accident. I have so much leftover weeds. Or plant debris. Sorry, plant debris. The nice thing is, a lot of these cherry trees will end up growing cherries later on, and there's a bunch of berry bushes all over the place that are really nice as well. I'm going to... I have an idea. I'm gonna sell every bit of the quartz that I have, but I'm also gonna refill their monetary stocks by taking all their hay seeds. Because I want hay seeds, because I want to start growing hay immediately. Because I can turn it into creature kibble. And creature kibble keeps me stocked on fish, but also will be good later when I start actually farming. Ranching. Sorry, ranching. I need to place stuff down. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then fuel. No, not 6. 4. Give it 4. Give me fuel, give me fire, give me fuel. Let's continue growing hay. And they said specifically that every Sunday they restock. This would actually be a good way to stockpile hay in the long run. But I do need to get into ranching if I'm going to make it actually worth the trouble. Hay does expire. If you could find a recipe that takes hay in a creative manner and feeds people. I guess if I could figure out how to turn it into flour. I haven't figured that one out yet. Okay, that's a fuck ton of hay seeds, by the way. Sawmill. Sawmill right there. And I'm immediately going to go into logging, and then maybe some more fishing. Because to be completely honest with you, if I can get 3 fish runs and have, like, the morning start with fish smoking, I think we'd be good for a while. Because then I just need to focus on the herbivores. Or I can even use that as an excuse that, okay, I can have 1 mine day. Finding days in which you can actually do the extracurricular stuff, mining, fishing, that kind of stuff is kind of important. Especially because I basically am using these bones as my only source of food currently. But I'm going to need to get into ranching ASAP. The issue comes being do you spend money on the ranch or do you upgrade your tools? Because then I could chop down trees faster, I could do better mining, you can open up the other mines and get access to other stuff. Like, there's a lot of benefits to upgrading your tools. The issue is, I've been upgrading my tools in my personal run, and it's been biting me in the ass because of how like, basically intensive on resources it is. Ew, a lamprey. I don't think I've actually caught that yet. You know, the game kept telling me I could get meat out of trees, and I still have yet to collect any meat out of any of these trees. I don't think avian be worth it. Or avian hunter. Let's see. Villagers. Let's look at avian hunter. A 2% chance, that's why. 2% chance get meat when shaking or chopping a tree. So you're telling me to go around every day and just shake tree. Because I'm not going to spend every day chopping down trees. You're out of your mind. Silver bream. Ah, I should have reeled it in sooner. It's fine. You fucking fish and you like it. Rocket. More hay seeds. You will all grow as a single unison team. And now we sleep. The carnivores are good on food. The herbivores, however, not so much. I need to start working on my stockpile of food. The nice thing is it's a rain day. So I can actually do that and not feel too concerned. No! Not the wood. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Not a full smoker, but I'll take it. Building. Take the morels. Wait, another fish. Creature kibble. Gotta turn in this lamprey before it spoils, which is fine. I gotta go to the stockpile anyway. I'm just gonna put in another piece of coal just to make sure that fish cooks. So, let's give the stockpile what we got currently. Turn in the moray eel. Or not the moray eel, the lamprey. Smoked fish. Smoked fish. That should be fine. I need to focus on herbivore food now. It's a nice balancing act that I really fucking hate. I love the game. I hate the balancing act and how difficult it can be at times. Best thing that I can do is set up a whole lot of food to be made all at once. Herbivore-wise. Maybe fruit vegetables spoil the least quick. Because they spoil a lot slower. So maybe I'll just plant a crap ton of, like, radishes. How many? 41. If I can get some more medium wood. I want to start ranching is the issue. I want to do my ranching. Maybe I'll have to go around and start looking for stuff that I can just harvest. I need more stone. I'm gonna need to go back to the mine. Oh man, I'm gonna have to go back to the mine. I need more funds. Thursday, first Sunday, if I remember correctly, is when the royals come. And I don't want to deal with them unless I'm ready. Cheese loaf. Spoils in 2 days. Vegetable tart spoils in 2 days. Cooked food spoils so quickly! I need long preservation items. trash. That... Give a hoot, don't pollute. Give it to me. Rock bags. Rock it. Seaweed. Exactly. Every time I get a rock bass, I think of the Family Guy, like, you want to get out of here? Rock it. Mounted fish. Pickled fish. I'll take the pickled fish, because I can give that to the storeroom. I need to worry about my own stone, though. I gave up so much stone just for the cause. I didn't want to change my color pattern. It's fine. It's fine. Dark tip. Light tip. Woo! Give me striped. That looks cute. White tip? No, the white tip. White tip. White tip. If I'm gonna accidentally pay that man $50 to change my appearance, I'm gonna give myself a nicer looking tail. That is cute. That is real cute. Anyway, I need to go up into the mountains. It's 10 a.m. I've done basically nothing. And my inventory's cluttered as shit. Hey. I can't go to the mines. My inventory's cluttered. It defeats the purpose of going to the mine. I should go to the mine. I'm gonna plant the seeds that I have in my inventory and I'm gonna go to the mine. That's just what needs to be done. I'll set up the saw log as well. Minnow. I'll have to spend another day doing some more logging though. Medium wood up that it's okay. This should be done soon. But for the time being, I'm gonna put my ores in here. Fertilizer. Iron bars. Creature kibble. And I'm gonna take the seeds in the forefront and plant them all. Everything planted. No, it's not worth it. Yes. No, wait. Yes, it is. Because then I'll start the smoker back up once I get back. Don't need the seaweed. I've still got ore in my pocket. Which isn't the worst thing, because I know I'll get more ore in the mines anyway, but probably a waste of time to come back, but it feels better to have it off of me. Alright, back to the mine. We need more valuables, more stone, a little of everything. Forgeables, which is good because we need more of these morels anyway. The difference between my playthrough and this playthrough is I've spent a lot less time talking to villagers. I made sure to talk to everybody like once a day in my main playthrough, it just feels like I'm wasting time, or I'm wasting too much time with what I know is to come. Like, do I feel like a dick? Yeah, I feel like a dick, but I'm going to talk to them as I move about, and hopefully I can get to where I am, like, naturally. Fucking unstable walls. Can't afford to hit another one of those. At least over there. It's kind of like Minesweeper, except you get multiple chances in a certain area. If I remember correctly. I'd like some bones. Can you give me bones? Tin ore, which will be nice later. Those dried? Dried, yeah. Okay, I'll take dried oyster mushrooms because that's just free stuff for the storage. Bone? Yeah. Give me more bone. I'm secretly Doge. Your boy will take it. Anything laying on the ground, I will take. That doesn't cost me any stamina to pick it up off the floor. Anything down here before I leave? Yes. Guano. I'll pick up any guano I can possibly get. That makes the best fertilizer, but you need, like, it's not enough to fill the compost heap. Creature kibble. More bone. More bone. Asparagus seeds. I mean, nice, but not what I'm looking for. Now it's going to cost me a little extra to get this, but I'll take it because it's valuable. Honey, preservative. Need all the preservatives I can get. For later on, of course. This is the part that I was kind of not looking forward to, which was the needing to remove some stuff from my inventory. Spring 21, summer 21, I can get asparagus freely from picking stuff up off the ground later in the season. Small dried fish. I could use the stamina, actually. Creature kibble. Costs nothing to pick it up off the floor. More small dried fish. Guess we could get rid of the mint. If I can keep finding food like that, I really should stop. We should try not to eat as much of it as possible. Just depends on how quickly and how often I find it. Okay, actually I'm back in my start, which is weird. Make sure that I pick up the copper ore, because that is importante. Copper ore. I see a box. Following the tin vein. Alright, and I already know where the exit is, too, so that's positive. Though once you get to a certain point, you end up going into, like, salt caverns. And that's great and all, but your boy kind of needs to pick up stone as much as possible. Cool. More bottled surprise. Look, give me as much as you can possibly give me of that. Especially this early in the game. Bone, coal, quartz. And now I'm going to head down to the next level, because I feel like I'm going to linger on here for too long and it's going to waste time. Which is fine. Where was I when I found the exit? Because there was the exit. Actually, there's quartz up here. There's a lot of quartz up here. There's the exit. Good. Can't dangle goods in front of me like this, so close to the exit. Damn it. It's fine. Damn, that's a lot of... There's a lot on this, like, the start. I want those onions. I'm going to sacrifice the maple seed. Eat a mushroom, because I really want what's in here. Inventory full. It's fine. It'll end up in the lost and found. Give me some bone power here. Because there's a lot of quartz right here on this floor, on the start. This is a big, wide open space, too. That's a structural issue. It's in the box. Going on bone. The issue that I have is I've currently not dug up enough of the walls to be able to fund anything. Ranching, the mushroom hut that they want, like nothing. Because my priority and my primary focus has been ration. So I'm going to put some time into digging up walls. Which the game agrees, because it just gave me more fuel for the fire. I need copper if I can get copper ore, but I also need stone, just straight up stone. Tin ore is nice because I'll need it for the irrigation system that's to come later. Coal, because I always need coal. $850. 27 stamina. I should probably beat it. I really should just be... Alright, or not. Fuck. First things first. Ho. Every time I think that I'm ready to leave, I find more treasure. This has been a really lucky floor. Anything else? Anything quick? No. Nope, nothing quick. And I can't do any more digging, so let's get the fuck out of here. We need to get out of here before my greed consumes me. Here's what we have in the bottles, but I'm gonna wait. We got 26 quartz out of that. Spring 21. Yeah, again, you're a forgeable. If I can get 9 more planks of wood, I should be able to have enough to be able to start ranching. Which was primary my goal. It's not going to help with the mushroom hut, but there's plenty of time for the mushroom hut. Actually, no, I have enough. I actually have enough planks because I already found some in the mines. Wait a minute, hold on. Fancy stone flooring. Ran out of hay and had to use some weird mushrooms for storage to make more kibble. Now I have a bunch of baby alfeeps everywhere. I'll send you the kibble, you can try it with your critters. Ooh! Mating kibble. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Take that. And then put 4 back in. Make sure this minnow gets in there. Yeah, we have a lot of material now, which is good. More guano, more ores, dried mushrooms, plenty of quartz, which we need quartz. We need money that comes with having quartz. Some dried onions, which are nice, because I can just put those in the storeroom. 6.63 days of food. Still raining. But a harvest day. Oh yeah, who needed carrots? They needed 5. I have exactly 5. I'm trying to remember, because someone needed exactly 5 carrots. And though I could say screw it and research it, I'm not gonna dick them over on their carrot order. Who needed it? Carrots for Beatrix. Okay, she's in the general store. She wanted to make carrot cake, if I remember correctly. So I'll just stop by the general store. I need to stop by there anyway because I have quartz to sell. First we do some fishing. Stockpile the smoker. today's gonna be another wood gathering day, I have a feeling. Fucking trash. A Danube salmon. Danube! Oh my god. I think that's actually an American Dad reference. Because I think that's a Danuda. Danuda! Danuda! Cool upgrades. Yeah, I know, Gruff can upgrade tools. 3. How many more days till you're done? One more day. Get rid of the 6 debris that I just picked up. Ooh, berries and plums. Hell yeah. Finally. Berries and plums are like the best foraging thing you can possibly get. No. Sorry. Foraging is one of the best things you can get, and berry and plum season is like fantastic for it. That's what I meant to say. I also forgot to stop by the storeroom while I passed by it. Fuck. That sucked. And also, we still need to stop by the general store. I was distracted. You need something. Poppy keeps bringing me flowers from outside store window. They're not best bouquets, but they liven up the place. You brought me carrots. You can make hawthorn carrot cake. Here's something for you. Copper water pump and the irrigation. Set up what? Yes! Okay. Also, I'm gonna need your carrot seeds. You can have my money, and then I'm gonna take it back. Thanks! And she gave me the irrigation pipes, which is nice. Okay, so smoked fish, pickled fish, dried oyster mushrooms, dried fish, onion, smoked fish. I'm gonna put in 6 radishes, since they'll last a couple days. Anything left in the storeroom from lost and found for me? Yes. A couple seeds, asparagus. Again, I don't need the asparagus seeds. I don't need the seeds. I don't need those seeds. Doesn't hurt to stop by here, say hi. Should be baby critters in the wilds. Be on the lookout for them. Oh, I am. The issue is, collecting them is another story. Alright, we need our donations. Plum, berry, Danube! 39 out of 30 out of 45. So we're getting closer. Berry bushes. How long do the berries last? 4 days. Yeah, so that is they dry or no, they die. Only spring 6th. It's been 6 days. So I'm just gonna make this a day about doing some more logging. Already 10. Carnivores are good on fish for now. Do some more minor fishing, but I think I'm gonna try to segment this out into days. Farming will just come as it comes. I do need to go back and water the plants, though. It's the only minor issue. Oh, we're not. Thank you, Rain. Morels. Hey, buddy. I'm going to sell you things. Don't be mad. Now I'm out of quartz. Alright. I have 11 copper bars. How many copper bars does it take to upgrade a piece of equipment? Let's say I wanted to upgrade my rusted pickaxe. 20 copper bars. I don't have enough. Yeah, I need more copper. I need to smelt the copper to make copper bars, is the issue. I have everything ore-wise. I just don't have the actual copper bars. I honestly passed out watching. I mean, it's a casual game. It's a cozy game. It wouldn't surprise me none. It's a very lurkable stream. I need mint. It is, but my sinus infection has progressed to... Yeah, you haven't taken any meds for it, my guy. We have stuff for it. Sure about that? Okay, so with you, just because I'm here. I haven't been here to the marsh in a while, so there should be plenty of forageables here. I know there's a plum tree that grows up here. Plum also expires in 4 days. I need to make more... I need to make more drying racks. That is a must right now. So, there are some creatures up here I have yet to catch. Don't worry too much about the mint. That's a bream. Only 1% raised. Damn near. Need more snacks. Yeah, it's a lot. Not a lot. Not everybody's been contributing points towards it. Got another Danube salmon. 1 stick. I'm just gonna get rid of the stick. Fiddle ferns. Fiddle ferns. plum tree that grows here, which I didn't know. There's a chickadee. There's another plum tree that grows here, which I also didn't know. What do I get rid of? I wish I could just drop stuff. But the issue is it won't let me. I guess I'll just pick it up in the morning. I was told there was a 2% chance I'd drop meat out of a tree. Ooh, more plums. You're telling me birds only exist 2% of the time? How could you? I'm also wasting a lot of time, which I could be spending chopping down trees. I need to focus. I need to focus. I voted you would outsmoke Snoop Dogg. Wait, what? So keep smoking? I am smoking fish. I'm still smoking fish. The issue is I'm also, like, trying to actually do some things that need to be done. And the things that kind of need to be done are usually devoted towards farming. You as otter? What about it? It is cute. It is. It is. Though it's otter pattern on a basically different species. It's very interesting how they managed to cram so many species into the game without basically having to add a lot of dialogue and programming. It's very interesting. All right, I need to do more logging. Because I'm going to need to do ranching, I'm going to need more drying racks, I'm going to need a whole lot, and that takes wood. The irony is I shouldn't even be logging down oak trees, because that's not my priority at the moment. I need maple trees. Can't fit the maple seeds in my pocket, but it's fine. I'll pick them up at Lost and Found tomorrow. Priority, logging. Can't cut that down. Can't cut these down. Fish I need to bring in for research, but I'm not going to bring it in today. I need to focus time and energy because it's Friday. Tomorrow's Saturday. If I remember correctly, Sunday is when the royals come and demand that we feed the army. Or wait, no, because Finn hasn't come back yet. Because I think Finn has to come back first. Or was it the day after Finn comes back is when they do this? God, I can't for life of me remember is the issue. No, you keep fucking going. You continue until you can't no more. I know I'm a carnivore, and I really should not be eating fruit, but I need the energy, and it's just the quickest thing to spoil, so I'm just gonna burn through it. I got 69 logs. Nice. What's one more tree? Please give me one more tree. Okay, so I can set up the saw log to keep that going. And then 10 planks per. Wait, so how many do I have in the saw log? I have 67 on the saw log. I have 45 in my inventory. I could push the ranching. I could push it back a bit. I think I need to push it back a bit. And I need to focus on crafting more drying racks. I think drying racks are going to be my priority. Good enough for me. Relatively aesthetically pleasing. And then any other lanterns I get, I can just sell. I'm just gonna put that away. And then we want drying racks. As many as we can get, which is 4 currently. Good shit. Berries spoil way too quickly, so we're going to want to prioritize those. One plum. Spoils in 4 days. Spoils in 4 days. I guess I'll do the mint. Plant that there, just so it's out of my inventory. I guess I could do some more fishing. Because I have leftover time. I can't afford to waste anything. I can't afford to waste time. I can't afford to waste food, opportunity. I can't afford to waste none of it. Like right there, I just wasted the chance to be able to get fish. Free fish. Because I didn't put any creature kibble in there. Even running around and picking up weeds is just a free way to get seeds. Because I got that specific perk. So any time that I can spend dicking around outside, I'm a dick around outside. Though I do need to spend some time in the caves, etc., etc. Mint seeds. I got carrot seeds, which is nice. I don't have enough fish to start the smoker again, but I have enough. Dispose of this. But I can at least get one fish in there to start. Plant my mint seeds. This is gonna take so much time to water each fucking day. I hate it. I hate it, but I need it. Carrots are important because they're root vegetables. Root vegetables expire every 10 days. So technically speaking, they're my longest food that doesn't need preservation. I don't like seeing the herbivores suffer, like, get so close to, like, needing food. That's Finn back. Which means either tomorrow I'm gonna have to deal with the royals and have the army tax, or the military, like, soldier tax. Or they'll leave me alone for the next week, or until the next week. Just returned from visiting the capital. The city, it's gone. The docks were collapsed. I couldn't set foot on land, but I looked. Most buildings were either destroyed by fire or torn apart. The air was heavy with the stench of death. Did you talk to anyone? What happened? I saw people moving about. They were acting feral. What does that mean? Were they bandits? Looters? Hold on, everyone. Let me finish. I tried calling out to the people I saw, but they were aggressive and unwilling. They weren't able to talk. They charged at me like I was prey. If it was not for the fear of the ocean, I'm sure they would have jumped into the water and attacked me. It was like they were mindless beasts. Crazy beasts? Are you sure they weren't just mad with hunger? Everyone please calm down. Let Finn finish. That's not all. I found the capital was devastated, so I visited a few neighboring villages, hoping for getting answers. Every village nearby was also destroyed. Each was filled with feral people. Eventually I found a village unharmed and well defended. They stopped me from doing anything other than talking, and so we talked. According to them, feral people are cursed or diseased, and anyone injured by them is fated to become like them. The only way to protect their village was to shutter their walls and kill any who forced their way in. I could not stay there for long. They demanded that I leave immediately, so I went looking for other survivors. Most villages were destroyed. Those that weren't barred me from entry. There were also a few who let me dock. There were a few who let me dock. Those were the isolated and not aware of the news. They asked me to leave soon after I told them. I don't know if I'll be able to trade you food and supplies anymore. I'm sorry. What are you going to do now? Curse, disease? This is the end of our village too? Calm down, everyone. It's going. Shut it, Theo. You're not our leader. You're a glorified tax collector. Enough. Sorry for yelling, but you all need to quiet down and listen. Emotions are high, I get it. This is deeply troubling news and I understand your reactions. We are a community that loves and supports each other. We need to come together, not shout at each other. Thank you, Finn, for keeping us informed. You risk your life out there. We'll get through this together. It'll be tough, but we're sure you can survive. Heck, we have a farmer now, so we won't have to trade for food. Thanks for putting that weight on me. Finn, you must be exhausted from your journey. Please come with us for a place to rest. Anybody else? Go home and process the news. Figure something out. Oh, stiff neck. Village really needed someone to work that old farmland, put it to use, especially now considering. Thanks for the pressure again. Thanks, Farmer Brown. Smoking them fish. Look, I've got so much smoked fish. I'm good. The issue for me now is that the herbivores are currently having difficulties. Wonder where all those fish in that cutscene went off to. There's a lot of fish in that cutscene. Union break. Okay. Spoils in 13 days. That all goes in there. Okay. So, contribute to the current task at hand. Have my hardwood. You can't have my medium wood. Hate to tell you that, but kind of need it. Raspberries. Alright, what's in Lost and Found today? Wild surprise. Take the money. Should go visit the mayor. Probably be nice to make him a friend. Not sure what we're going to do. We've got to try, right? Can't not try. Free money. Free money is free money. But I also like the crafting recipes. It's upsetting to think about all the lives that were lost. Are you alright? It was your home. Not sure what this will mean for the village. It's concerning. Hope the Duke made it out of the city in time. Nope, he died. Sorry to tell you. I've already foreseen your future. He is dead. He's licking himself in heaven. We don't even know what the Duke, like what breed the Duke was, or what species the Duke was. Get the fuck back here, fish. Alright, I'll take you. Scrimp. He could be in hell. Yeah, but you don't know. You say licking himself, you're assuming he's a dog or a canine. Seaweed. Don't need seaweed. Don't need seaweed. Cats do it too. Well, now you're assuming he's also a feline. There's other kinds of species in this game. I need to drop some things off. I need to get the things out of my pockets. Spot request from Rose. I need to talk to Rose now. Oh, I needed to drop these more. Wait, are we full on morels for that quest? Yes, that's why I couldn't drop any off. Okay. Irrigation system drop off. Water pump drop off because I don't feel like destroying any crops to put that down. Planks, I guess. No, copper bars. Definitely copper bars. I can change the flooring. Nice flooring. Alright, I gotta water all this before I think about anything else. And I wish this was faster, but I need a better watering can for that. Duke Trottington, he's kicking children and having right now. Never got stuck with the charges, always pleaded, yay! Fucking awful. Wait, what? Did the fiddle ferns... Oh, raspberries. What? How did those spoil so quickly? How did they spoil? I've never seen them spoil on the drying rack. Alright, I guess. I've never seen anything spoil on the drying rack, because normally it... I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm not gonna question it. I've got too much shit to do. Collect the cabbages. Oh, great. The cabbages need to be researched, so I got one less cabbage. Fine, I guess. My cabbages! How dare those weeds grow on my crop? I'm going to need to refill my water again. Oh yeah, I forgot. I need to do stuff. I still need to make more compost. Damn weeds in the garden. Doing this alone takes up most of my stamina. Need irrigation? I know I need irrigation. So I have the start of irrigation. The start of irrigation would be, so you need the copper, you need a water pump, and then you need like actual irrigation pipes. But the issue is you can only do irrigation around the water pipe within a certain grid formation. The copper water pipe is a 2x2, and then there's a 4x4, which is the tin water pipe, if I remember correctly. But the issue is like, I don't have the tin water pipe recipe yet either, so yeah. It sucks. Yeah, it's... I need to get more I need to do more research to then get the tin water pipe, but the issue is, like... It's kind of hard to do research when the hard part's coming. I know the hard part's coming. Needed... Iguana is what I needed. More ales. Okay, so that makes 45. And then 46, 47. 51! Make it 51. Just gonna try to catch more fish. I need more fish. I still need to do ranching. Haven't gotten into that yet. Do more logging. Still need to go do more research. Actually, what am I doing fishing here? I should be looking for more research fish, which the research fish I can find more at the marsh, because I haven't done enough fishing at the marsh yet. So I'll go over to marsh and fish there for a bit before it gets super late, because they do close their doors at like 10 o'clock at night. I'll turn in what I've got. Why? The first thing I fish up is trash. Even if it was like a bottle. Like with something in it. Chub. Already got chub. Bottled surprise. I'll take bottled surprise all day. Learned how to make a lantern. I get those for free, thank you. All you have to do is go to the mine. They practically give you one for entering. Four if you find a chest. Blue catfish. That's a research fish. Pick up plums from here. Is there any more fish in any more fishing spot? Yes. You can also find frogs here, but you can eat the frogs. But I haven't found any yet. Bullfrog! There we go. Okay. So with that, I think I have everything that I can get from the marsh during this season. Yeah, I think so. So let me go turn in this research. How many did I need? 45. God, I'm still so far away. I'm still so far away from being able to get the research, the full research scale. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm too shy. I'm too short. At one point, I got lucky because they donated two types of mushroom that I had never gotten. Because they're off-season in the storeroom. I doubt I'll be that lucky again. I doubt it. I can go check. I'll check on the way over, but I doubt I'll be that lucky again. Because it'd be nice. But it seems like there are certain things in the game that are random. Yeah, no way. Nope, not at all. Wait, I need to talk to you. I haven't talked to you yet today. Hi. Somebody I'm friends with in the capital. I'm sorry. I need some time alone right now. I'm sorry. Mom was asking earlier. Was shaking earlier. I don't really know what's happening, but it's something bad, isn't it? Could say that. Could upgrade for 10 copper bar. You're 10 copper bars. I have 10 copper bars, but I can't afford to not have my fishing rod currently. Later, though. Unfortunate souls of the capital. One, 2, 3, 4. Awful. Finn had to go through. Tell Snoop to keep smoking for 2 days. Keep us regardless of kind of thing in the world. Wonder how my tanks look in my game, actually, because I've been doing this for a while in my game. Never actually thought to check our museum area. Priorities, priorities, priorities. Radishes are good. Really wish I could tame a Bluggy right about now. Get Bluggy stuff started. Really wish I could start some ranching right now. Can't do that, no. Too late to go to the mines. I just thought of it. I'm like, I could be at the mines right now. I could be mining right now. Could be one of them miners. Fuck. Instead I'm walking around taking the piss. Mint. How's everyone up here? Disease that turns people into madness. Scary how cruel nature can be sometimes. Hopefully the black lung doesn't get you. No. I'm more worried about the financial lung. It's when you cough up dust instead of coughing up pennies. Your boy wants to be coughing up pennies. Your boy also realizes he needs to stop calling himself your boy. You start coughing up financial debt. Alright, I've got the smoker set. Should plant some of these to make sure I don't run out of trees. Your boy gotta stop talking in the third person. Yeah, exactly. How's my sawing going? Not bad. Not the best, not the worst. Add 2 more drying racks. Drying racks are like the only thing I got currently. How much do I have? 62? 62 logs. Take 62 logs. 3, 4, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. Chopping down most of this, like, debris. Because at least then I can clear out some of the farm. Eventually I'm going to need to get pens and then coops and such like that. There's a 3-point trade that I debate getting. That seems both broken and pointless at the exact same time. And it is just sprint faster. Which sounds like it's stupid, doesn't, you know, it's a waste of 3 trait points. But you have no idea how much time you spend in traversal alone. I got a bottled surprise. Nature rug recipe. Thanks. I fucking hate it. Papa, I have a touch of the black lung. I've got the black lung. Silver Bream. Fuck. I hit the wrong button. Meant to tease him. Silver Bream. Add energy. You know what? That's probably for the best. It's a goddamn maze of debris out here.
Lizard, 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 lizard. Lizard.
What can I do? 35 stamina. Because... Wait, 52... Is that 52 plus 35, or is that just 35 in general? I don't know what in parentheses means. Meat and honey, though. Glazed meat skewers. Fuck it. I'm constantly feeding these villagers. Why not? Oh, you don't classify
I can't
fish as
talk
meat?
right now. I'm making piss.
Well then. I need to take care of the issue of there not being enough food for the herbivores real soon. Oh, god damn it. I was right. It is the day after he comes back. Oh, hey, good. My stuff dried. Well, that takes care of some of the herbivore food. It's the fucking Royal Army. Says everyone. Yes, sir. Please proceed. Theo, what's going on? Who is... Silence, peasant! You are in the presence of Her Majesty's retainers. Now then, let me introduce myself. I'm Gustavo Goldwhiskers, Her Majesty's Master Coin. The plague of madness is sweeping across the province, and the principal capital has fallen to the feral beasts. I regret to inform you that your dear Duke Silvertail has perished in the provincial capital. Uncle. Her Royal Majesty Empress Priscilla Snowfur is raising an army to quell the chaos and restore peace. The army has many hungry mouths to feed, so they are likely defending you. So Her Royal Majesty has declared that defenders' rations must be collected. Sir, if I may, you may not. The royal decree, not a discussion. We barely scrape by as it is. What you're asking for is impossible. We just barely made it through last winter. Sir, please, we have small children to feed. Quiet. Failure to comply with the royal decree is treason. I'm glad you understand your place. Now, on to the other rations. There are more? Of course, you think it solely requires food, iron, weapons, medicine, repair materials, or for our ships and wagons, and finally wool for our clothing. Do you think the minor skirmish? Your provincial capital is in ruins. Her Majesty is treating this threat as equivalent to invading army. As such, all of you are required to contribute in any way you can. Starting next week, every Sunday, we collect Defender's Ration. Do not fail to deliver. If the Defender's Rations is not gathered by Sunday, we will go door to door and collect by force. This is understood, Raccoon? Yes, sir. We will gather the food and materials and have them ready every Sunday night. Good. Head back to our ship. The soldiers' breakfast is waiting, and I'm rather not have my appetite spoiled by hanging around in this place reeks of desperation. Or sorry, no. This place reeks of depression, was what he said. Hello, View. Sorry we couldn't get you this morning. Soldiers were a bit hesitant in leaving the docks. Don't worry about the other rations. We are a trade village. We were able to supply a material portion. NP. We need to go right now, fill rations. According to this, we're expected to contribute 2 days worth of both carnivore and herbivore food. Just place it in the root cellar. We'll calculate how much that is. Don't worry about it too much. The whole town knows you've barely gotten settled. I'll ask everyone to contribute what they can for now. Don't forget this pea smell. I heard you. I read that. I'm sure this summer you'll be able to sustain the whole town in ration. Excuse me, we'll have hands to ration demands. I'm probably going to get yelled at. Okay. Fuck. I hate this part so much because it becomes a very big problem. That being said, I'm going to end things here. I'm 16 minutes past normal curfew time. I appreciate you all for coming. Thank you all who stayed. And I will see you Thursday. Bye!